Hello to all the participants in this discussion. I would like to thank the Secretariat of the Convention on Biological Diversity for inviting me to speak today. Although I'm unable to attend in person, I am so honored to have the opportunity to address the important role of gender in environmental sustainability. Promoting gender equality and women's empowerment is critical to achieving environmental sustainability. Rather than focusing on women as victims, it is important that we focus instead on the positive role that women can and do play as agents of change. Women are key stewards of the environment. As farmers, fishers, or herders, they produce more than half of the world's food. Women are highly reliant on and knowledgeable about natural resources. Up to 90% of planting material used in smallholder agriculture is derived from seeds and germplasm, which women have produced, selected, and saved. Women are also largely responsible for collecting plants and animals to feed and cure their families. Therefore, the ability of women to sustain their livelihoods and the health and food security of their families is inextricably tied to the environment and the conservation of natural resources and biodiversity. Women are already taking a strong lead in preventing desertification and deforestation, enhancing food security, and combating climate change. The United States government's support for women's role in promoting biodiversity, conservation, enhancing sustainable land management, and combating climate change includes programs to improve management of resources, strengthening local governance, and increasing ecologically sustainable economic opportunities for rural communities. For example, USAID's Biodiversity Conservation Program in the Maya Biosphere Reserve in Guatemala has resulted in women from various communities attaining business and management skills, new sources of employment, and greater access to resources and positions within their communities. With USAID funds in Zanzibar and Tanzania, a zoning scheme was established to address cockle overharvesting, which threatened a valuable food and income source. Coral fish and other marine life have benefited, while sustainable jewelry and half-pearl culture initiatives are paying dividends to many local women, improving their quality of life and helping with the commitment to conservation. In Niger, women using farmer-managed natural regeneration are helping to re-green desert, transforming the landscape about 5 million hectares through reforestation efforts. This has reduced the burden on women charged with gathering fuel wood and has improved crop harvests, enabling rural households to have improved nutrition. In Peru, USAID is working with local partners to ensure that women are active participants in a multi-stakeholder processes on watershed management and adaptation to receding glaciers. And in Bangladesh, the Grameen Shakti program has trained rural women to install and maintain photovoltaic solar home systems and improved cook stoves. This program has enabled women to gain employment while reducing greenhouse gas emissions and providing cleaner burning fuel for household use. This helps improve the health of women and children. There remains significant opportunities to further empower women in a manner that will enable them to be better leaders, enable them to lead to greater protection of biodiversity and reduction in carbon emissions, as well as improved economic safety and health outcomes for women and their families. We must ensure that women are provided the training, the tools, and the opportunities to actively participate in decision-making, in negotiations, and projects related to climate change, biodiversity, and environmental sustainability, from the most local level to the international arena. The United States is committed to working with its international partners, as well as women and men in local communities, to achieve all of these goals. I want to thank you again for the opportunity to be here today, albeit not in person, and I look forward to the good work that will come from this discussion. Thank you all, and very best wishes.